Hi everybody, Emily Kenison here, the founder and inventor of the RobeCurls Curling Headband, and I'm with the awesome Kim slash Kimmy slash Kimberly, whatever you want to call her. On her license plate it says Kim, so we'll call her Kim. She's amazing. She's been wearing her curling headband for about 15 minutes because we just did a shoot right before this, so it already has some curls, and that's why we know she's like a 1B, 1C. Her hair is naturally more on the straight side, has a little bit of texture, but it also holds curls normally really, really well. So this is just proof of that, but what we're gonna do to take it from the top and show you how to use the curling headband is to ruin the curls that we just made and take it from the top. So to do Kim's curls, we're gonna need our Mr. Spritzer, which inside we just have water. We don't normally need to add anything like mousse or an adding holding type of product in here because our hair normally forms those curls naturally. But you can add more of like the moisturizing product. So if you have like a leave-in conditioner or oils, you can mix that in here just a little bit with the water, shake it up and use it that way. And then you're gonna need your curling headband, which comes with 2 matching scrunchies. So don't lose those. And lastly, a hairbrush. So to start, we're gonna start with dry hair, which we already have on Kim, and we're gonna lightly dampen it, and we're focusing on the ear level down. This way you're avoiding getting any hard kinks or creases right here, which is where the headband's gonna lie. So ear level down. If you wanna get those money pieces a little bit more wet, since those tend to be where we're framing those face framing pieces with curls, you can also focus on those a little bit more. A Mr. Spritzer is super great because it's almost like perfuming your hair. You want it to be about 90% dry. So not super damp. Do not put it in right when you get out of the shower. Start with dry hair, lightly dampen it. Take a brush to it, lightly brush it out. You just want to make it so that you have it nice and smooth when you're wrapping it around the curling headband. Sorry if I'm pulling on your hair, honey.
It's okay.
You can yell at me.
My pain tolerance is high.
Kimmy's hair here is super thick. It has like a lot of good texture to it. I can feel that. It's not super slippery, if you will, which is another reason why we know it's a 1B/1C potentially, to be determined. All right, so to start with the headband, what you're going to do is fold it in half so that you'll feel the wire on one side, and you want to make sure that the ends are even. I'll let you see too.
Okay, yeah.
Kim's learning too for the first time. And then you put it on your head so that the wire is facing forward. So here's the wire, it's facing forward. And it's about 1 inch from your hairline. You're going to have your hair already parted in half with both sides to the front, like we have here. And you're going to take half and wrap the headband end around. So you're basically making a tight scrunchie. You're just wrapping it around itself here. And this is not the curling part. This is just to make a cute little pigtail so that your hands are free, that it's secure, and you can focus on the other side. So working on the other side, you're gonna start with a small, about 1 inch section. You don't wanna grab the hair too deep down. So like if you look down here, if you were to grab all this hair here, it goes about 3 inches back on the part line, your headband's gonna feel like it's sliding backwards because that's where it's gonna start. So you don't wanna do that. You wanna start with your first piece that's about 1 inch down that part line and about 1 inch wide. Beautiful. You can pop your head back up. Thank you, fabulous model. And we wrap it over and under. And then we add to it. And wrap it over and under. A key tip with when you're wrapping it, sorry about the construction if you can hear that, but a key tip when you're wrapping it is to make sure that each wrap touches the last wrap, and that'll help just to make sure that your curls are consistent in shape and size as they go down. If they're not and you have a big gap, you're going to end up with like a curl and then a drop and then a curl. So just have your curls touch each other. This also helps if you have longer hair to make sure it all fits on the headband. Fabulous. Over and under. Once you get to the ear, just grab all the hair that is left and add it to that last section you had and wrap it around until you get to the end. Fabulous. So since Kim's hair naturally holds curls really well when she uses a curling iron, because it's that 1B, 1C type hair. One thing to note is that water is going to go a long way. So if you start with wetter hair, you're going to get tighter, more spiral curls that are going to last really long. If you use less water, like I think we put it on her hair dry at the very beginning, that was her hair having no water at all, you can get away with that. It might work just fine having very little water or no water at all. So if you want more of a beachy wave look, try it that way too. So yeah, as you see, we just undid the other side and we're going to repeat the process. So grab that 1-inch section, wrap it over and under, and then add to it, going directly under that first piece. Some other tips here is you can add larger sections if you want more beachy waves. Smaller sections will make smaller, tighter curls. But yeah, that's all up to you and you get to play around. This type of hair is really great because it just holds. It'll hold whatever shape you put it into. So I'm jealous. Once you get to the ear again, you just grab all of it, add it to that last section, dun, 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 and wrap it around. Fabulous. Take your matching scrunchie, wrap it around the ends. The scrunchie is really great because it's not super tight, so it won't clamp down on the ends. You want to do it maybe 3 wraps, maybe 4, depending on how thick your hair is, but not necessarily more than that. You just want a light hold on the ends so that the curl shape is consistent. Great. So now we have both ends done. What we're going to do at this point is twist it away from your face. Do you feel it like just tightening on?
Yeah.
So Kimmy here is an awesome flag football star, which means that we want to make sure that when we put this on, she can go run off and I was going to say kick butt on the field. But yeah, so we want to twist it, and twisting will just secure it on her head, and then we tuck to tighten to secure it. So I'm going to spin you around and then have you just angle this way without the chair. There you go, perfect. So just we have this in shot. So you just make an X basically, tuck one over and in, and tuck one under and around like that, and push it down until it feels secure. Ta-da! And there you go, it's on. How do you feel, honey?
Good. It's nice and tight.
Great. So
Go
Kim,
for a run.
yeah, exactly. Kim's gonna go for a run.
Okay.
She has a, yeah. Bye, Kim. We'll check in with her when she's done running.
A few hours later.
Hello, everybody. So we are back with the beautiful Kim. She has worn it for a couple hours now, and we're going to see what her results are like. So to take the curling headband down, let me just swindle you around, swerve you around. We just undo the cross in the back. Super simple. Ta-da. If you are at home, you do not have to swerve around. You can do that yourself. And then you just slide off the scrunchies on the end. And we have 2 of them over here. Put them on your wrist so you don't lose them like I always do. And here's the second one. And then after this, remember how we twisted the curling headband to tighten? Now we just go the opposite way. And this will just loosen it up so that you can do that cool, like, oh my God, reveal moment. Yay! And shake it out. So here we have the results falling out. And we definitely have curls. They are curls. They are here. And so at this point, we can totally fluff them up, shake them out, style them however you want. So if you want like looser, beachier waves, just totally tousle your hair. Kim, if you want, you can like, that's what we want. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now there we go. Boom. I'm obsessed. Seriously obsessed. And if you want more of like a spiraled curled look or more defined curls, you can just go like a couple section by section, make the sections big or small depending on how many spiral curls you want, but just finger curl them. And that'll add redefinition to those curls and give it that look again, shake it out. But honey, I think you look amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You look great. And I'm just gonna twirl you around so people can see the back, since that's always a question that we get. So here is the back. We'll do a little dun, da, 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 da. And we got it. Yay! So thank you guys so much for watching and for checking out our product. We hope you love it, and we hope this video was helpful.